President Tinubu's recent leadership reshuffle at the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) is stirring debate within the oil and gas sector, with industry stakeholders closely examining the president's decision. The shake-up, which saw the removal of NNPCL's board chairman, Pius Akinyelure, and Group Chief Executive Officer Mele Kyari, comes amid growing concerns over the stalled Naira-for-Crude oil deal with the Dangote Refinery. Trust TV's Ibrahim and Ismail reports.
Nigeria's state-owned oil giant, NNPCL, remains the country's biggest revenue generator. However, it has also been at the center of public criticism over alleged leadership failures, corruption, and operational inefficiencies. The enactment of the NNPCL Industry Act (PIA) in 2021, championed by former President Muhammadu Buhari, marked a significant transformation for NNPCL. Mele Kyari, who was appointed as Group CEO in 2019, led the company through this transition before his sudden removal by President Bola Tinubu. As the longest-serving GCEO of the NNPCL since its establishment in 1977, Kyari's exit has sparked widespread reactions both within and beyond the industry.
There will be a high level of volatility in policy. There will be political risks that at any time government might change the policy direction of the entity, and that will affect contracts and business transactions down the line. So it's always good for investment and for efficiency that a company is run like a company, and the people who are there, even though they're appointed by political authorities, feel secured in their job, and they're appointed on clear criteria of competence and the vision that they will drive. And they are very sure that as long as they're driving that mandate, they will not be bumped off, because of political change in political landscape.
With the restructuring, President Tinubu has appointed an 11-member board, with Ahmadu Musa Kida stepping in as a new non-executive chairman and Bashir Bayo Ojulari as the group CEO. The appointments have triggered intense debate as stakeholders questioned the selection process and its implications for the industry's future.
Yes, these are technocrats, yes. But these are purely private individuals who think nothing but themselves. And for a good reason. Like I said, they are not Father Christmas. They have invested billions of dollars in this sector for profit. So you don't hand over your asset, your national asset, to such people. More corrupt, the system will be more corrupt because there's conflict of interest.
Despite concerns over the transparency of the leadership changes, oil marketers and investors are looking to the new management to address long-standing operational challenges critical to sectoral growth.
So he should stand up and see how he can fight corruption and make the business to become in such a way that each and every marketer can be able to participate. That is just like what I have been saying. Like we have Bayman, we have independent petroleum marketers, we have DAPman. So they should allow these people to be getting product directly.
Since assuming office in 2023, the Tinubu administration has introduced major reforms to attract investment in the oil sector, with fuel subsidy removal standing out as one of the boldest moves. However, ongoing tensions between NNPCL and Dangote Refinery, coupled with the recent suspension of the Naira-for-Crude oil deal, have created uncertainty in the industry.
They have a good cause, Mr. President. Those interests that may not allow this Naira-for-Crude to see the light of the day. And they bring in Ojulari, who has interest in the crude oil sales outside this country, and you now say they should sell their crude oil. They are the ones who frustrated the Dangote, business as far as Naira-for-Crude is concerned.
We are advising the new leader to see how he will start selling this crude oil in Naira to our local refineries, because if he is selling it, actually that has shown an impact.
One thing is clear: Nigerians are watching closely. expecting the new NNPCL leadership to steer the sector toward lasting reform and stability. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Abuja.